So, okay, that's another thing. Let's have fun with this. Let's make it fun. So the more that we laugh, the more the energy body is a cleanse. So happiness, rejuvenate, happiness make the congestion to go away. And when we are lighter, we can access to our higher soul. If not, with the world of craziness, we get entangled with the body and we get in the worry. And the Tibetans help that. So, Mom, your turn.
That's why I'm here, because I want to be able to get cleansed and be able to start anew since I got a new knee.
New knee.
I want to be able to get my balance well and be able to start feeling younger, because I still feel like I can do so much for my grandchildren, and I just don't want to sit down in one chair and hope to die. I just want to continue, you know?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, celebrate. And your name, Mom?
Leonor. Leonor Foot. F-O-T-E.
Leonor, no knee, it's your foot.
This is my daughter, Heidi.
Heidi and Leonor. Heidi and Leonor. I might ask again the names.
Yes.
I'm getting better at that. Your turn.
I'm Yannick. I'm a screenwriter, and I'm here to...
Yannick.
Yes.
Yannick. A screenwriter. Good. Beautiful.
And I'm here to learn more about spirituality.
Let's try to please. Nobody wants to know about the Fountain of Youth. Everybody wants spirituality. Welcome, welcome. That's good to have it in mind. Nice to see you again.
My name is Victoria, and I'm here as a part of the teacher training.
Part of the teacher training, so you are obligated to be.
Well,
I mean, suggested. Like Kalyani.
I'm happy to be here.
She was very happy to be here. They're all very happy.
Good. So what makes you happy to be here?
Makes me happy to be here. To be honest with you, I'm so tired.
They taught. We did training all day, but they're going to be rejuvenated after the
Yes,
Exactly.
I'm ready to get rejuvenated.
Exactly. That's one of the things that it does. That they are looking forward to. If we get understanding and practicing, we get so much energy through the day, so much more clarity. So it's good to, yes, beautiful. That is another good goal to have. Thank you, Victoria.
Do you want me to shift your camera?
Yes, if you want to help.
I can help you shift.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Alexia. Lexi, I'm here because I want to be here.
Aww.
That's so simple. I am.
It doesn't matter the subject.
Doesn't matter. And I want to be here. This is work. I want to be. I am a wife, a mama, an artist, and yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Alexi. Thank you. Pleasure to have you here. We want you here. And we want you to spread the light. You already have so much light by your own, so I hope that you can amplify that light more so I can share with your whole family and your art. Yeah. I love the idea of committing all of us to keep transforming our, for our houses, friends. The more the higher that we vibrate, the more we transmit that to others. And that is, it's contagious. There are people that are contagious in other direction. We have to be contagious in the positive and the spirituality. Yeah. Thank you, Lexi.
My name is Maddie. I'm a legal assistant going off to law school soon, and I'm part of the teacher training as well. But I want to be here just as much as Lexi does.
Sounds like
Not
I
only
don't
for
want to be here.
being suggested.
Yes.
Well, it's good to be, I adore that what she's doing. I honor her intelligence, his higher intelligence of bringing new tools to an age and technique. It's being adjusted and renewed in many ways. Yoga society have grown so much. Everything is yoga. I put something in Instagram that is super evolved, and people, I have 20 likes. I do a yoga pose, I have 200. So it's like everybody loves yoga, and everybody is receptive to yoga. And the more we understand how to do the yoga in the food, the yoga in the friendship, the yoga in the mat, and outside of the mat, is fascinating. And this is going to bring you more clarity, strength, and youth. And if you want to study, you practice the Tibetan before study, because law school is very asana,
Yes.
very mental. Yes, that's another thing. You know, sometimes when I started doing yoga, it took me a few months when I started Bikram, to get ready, to be able to do it every day, because I used to get exhausted. This has the different impact. They energize you, so then you can take over, do whatever you do after doing the Tibetans, you are full center. So it's like you start your day in full control with your whole body activated and energized. So your day, instead of being a weight on your shoulders, is something that you surf through it and you enjoy it. And when you go to this, oh my God, what a beautiful day. Let's get another one. So, yay! Beautiful.
My name is Julie.
Welcome, Julie.
Thank you. I just started meditating about a month ago. I'm retired. I recently had some trouble come into my life, and so I was looking for a way to be peaceful and whole. And so I'm in the beginning of my search.
In the beginning of your search, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Retired of what?
I was an office manager for a group of equine veterinarians. They took care of horses.
Oh,
Did that for 28 years.
what a beautiful job.
And this is your first time, I mean, other than when we met, first
Yes.
time coming into our center.
Exactly.
She read the article in the magazine.
Oh, you read the article. Beautiful. Yeah, I read it too.
I hope so.
Yeah, that was a good, very well done. I printed it, I read it, and I put it in the lesson table with your picture. Yeah. So good, it's working. Working. I would love you to consider the word retired. Maybe you can use something else. You know, the unconscious mind is listening to everything that we say, do, and believe, and then it runs. If you're retired, like you know, you stop working, now you are redesigning your life. Consider new words that are more expansive. Make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because retired means that you are old and you are so young.
That's it.
I'm
I'm
never
gonna
gonna
retire
retire.
at 120.
I'm never gonna retire.
No, I said I'm gonna retire when I'm 120 years old.
Yeah, no. If I get there, I will not
You
retire.
just keep going,
Yeah,
right on.
I will never retire. We retire of what? From what?
They say you should always look at who you want to be like.
Yes.
And so whenever I see people who are doing yoga and meditation, it's like they seem peaceful. They seem, that's, appeals to me. That's what I'm looking for. So you see.
So you're in your new beginning. Let's change that. Yeah, new beginning.
Those simple things make
I always say, I struggle my life that I mastered, I have a PhD in all the struggles, you know. I'm being very sorry. Most of the time I say, effed up everything, PhD on that. So, and that gave me a lot of wisdom, and that wisdom today is, that part of my life is like my past life in this reincarnation. I reborn in this reincarnation. I don't supposed to be alive out of addictions and problems, and I am. So the rest of my life I'm gonna be giving. I'm gonna live on service. I'm gonna be doing this. Instead of going to the shores and paddling and drinking, I'd rather be here. And that is what I want. And that's what I wanna help. So maybe it's good to reconsider, this is a new beginning, and then God decides how much you're gonna live. If you have tools, you will not leave your body because your body is sick. You're gonna leave your body when your journey is done, and we don't decide that. Soul and God decide that, and that is why I'm here, because you can read the book and have the information of the book. But my commitment, and with her commitment, our why, why we do the workshop is for you to tap into this knowledge. What is the workshop? Is the sequence of events that we're gonna present to you, and how we're gonna do it, reading in a step-by-step guided process. Our why is because she's gonna bring yoga to everybody, and this is the synthesis of yoga. She's gonna make it accessible. This synthesis of yoga helps you to understand life in many directions, because it gets you centered in your energy. I mean, if you have your body balanced, you start up thinking and living in a multidimensional way, not in a flat, oh, I gotta go to work, I gotta have a class, gotta. No, it's not gotta. You are stepping into your full power. Why I'm here is because it's my commitment to help people to improve the quality of their lives, because I almost killed myself, and that taught me a lot. So in order to pay back my bad karma, I have to work a good karma now. So that is why we are here. So thank you for expressing. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Tamara.
Tamara, welcome Tamara.
Thank you. Hi. I'm an artist, a student, a mentor, a coach. I'm here because for self-healing, knowledge, empowerment, and I'm also in a yoga teacher program. But when I be here, it felt like I needed to be here, and it all worked out.
And you made it happen,
I
because
made
it wasn't happening and you made it happen.
It made,
So I'm
yes.
very
I'm
happy.
supposed to be here.
Good.
So I'm
Yes,
open.
but we really love and desire something from the heart. The angelic realms get activated and make miracles happen. I just finished the surrender experience.
Oh my God, that book is amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, my life changed.
Everybody, write it down. Write
Yeah.
it down. Write it down.
So
Buy it. Buy it right now. The surrender experience. And look at this. Divine validation. Surrender experience. Just buy. Or go to my Instagram. I'm doing a yoga post with the book.
Okay.
Yeah. Surrender experience. Download it. Read it. Is amazing. Why do you, when the child is in front of you, the more that you surrender and the more that you trust and the higher you go, the more the magic happens. And that applies for everybody that has a lot of doubts or people that is a lot of mental and they need to know what's going to happen tomorrow. Sometimes we need to know how to disconnect from that chat and let things unfold and just go inside and reach for your best. Do the thing from your best. What is the best that I can put in this situation? And the more that we do that, the magic expands in all dimensions. And your life becomes richer and richer. So, thank you for sharing. Yes.
So like I'm Liz. So like Tamara said, I'm here for self-healing, and I guess we just get busy sometimes and we forget to take a step back and, just focus on our mindfulness and, just take time for ourselves to, not be just everywhere all at the same time. So, and I'm a behavioral therapist.
Behavioral therapist, all right, beautiful. I study also conscious and unconscious behavior, so good.
Oh, I thought it was experiment.
Huh?
Experiment or experience?
Experiment.
Okay, surrender experiment?
Surrender experiment.
Okay.
No, surrender, no.
Oh, I thought it was experience.
Surrender experience.
just looked
Surrender.
it up.
Is a blue cover, a singer, is Michael Singer? Yes.
Yeah.
Experiment or experience.
It's experiment.
Experiment, great.
Okay.
She was right, of course.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I had the right thing. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm high in energy, so I started losing.
Thank you.
So next.
I'm Anissa.
Yay! You already know who you are by me.
All of everything everybody said, and probably what JP will say too. I heard you speak the last time I came to your class, so to return the karma, I'd like to let you know that I'm here because everything you said resonated, and so knowing that you were going to come back, I thought I could learn some more tools.
Thank you.
And also because I asked for it, and it's here.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for that. That's my motivation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Next time, bring your husband.
You wanted to come. You wanted to come.
Yes, she told me that she has another commitment prior to this one, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you. But you want to bring all this to him anyway.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And then we are recording, so maybe he can see the class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you. JP, you made it again, right?
It just happened again.
Yeah. You see, you asked it Sunday. Do you remember that you asked me to make it a Sunday?
Yeah.
You see, you have materialized.
Perfectly.
You asked for it.
Yeah, love it. I'm a mom and I teach, and I always wish
Vanessa, I sent out my intention is I want all of my teachers to learn this and do it before, in the morning of course, but do it before they teach so that they can be cleared. So my intention is all of my teachers. So I'm very grateful that you two came.
And we do, so to let you know, we do. If you've been to my class, I start my class in a meditation. I clear their mind and make them think about what they want, how they want their body and their mind to feel, and only focus on that.
That is so beautiful. But
I learned, you know, from
But I
the
also
last
want my teachers to do the 5 Tibetan rites.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that they can clear themselves, so that they can be able to be present and be able to help as many people as they can.
Yes, thank you.
So yay, thank you for being here.
So what's your name? What do
My name
you
is
do?
Catherine Kalyani. I'm the owner. And I'm so happy everyone is here. It makes my heart very open and happy, more than it normally is. So yay, thank you for being here.
So now is why I'm here. I am here because she is here. Because we inspire each other to follow our spiritual path for the camera and for everybody. It's beautiful to meet you, Kalyani, and I have such a loving commitment to help people to grow with the little things that are not much that we know, but at least we love what we know, and we're willing to learn more. And having people that want more, it makes us research and look for more. So that's why I'm here.
And we're grateful that you're here.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now that we are all, that we know everybody, do you feel how much it shifts the energy of the place? Can you feel it? How much it shifts? The more that we are grateful for the blessings, the more that we count the blessings. Counting the blessings means the more that we say thank you for the good things that happen, the more the energy keeps shifting, and the more of that we will present it to you. Okay? So that is good to say, oh my God, look at how much the power that we have, we change the energy of the room. So I invite you for a second to close your eyes. And this is all improvised. I didn't plan to do anything of this. It's all coming, it's flowing. We are all creating this workshop. I know the structure behind, but we are all creating it. So I invite you, all of you, to close your eyes, put your hands facing up, put your tongue in the roof of your palate, touch with your left hand a little bit 3 times the center of your chest. So that is the heart chakra, so you activate your heart. And bring the love, a moment of love into your heart. The last moment that you felt love yesterday, this week, last year, whenever it is that you remember a moment of love, bring it to your heart, knowing that the heart is the loving, and the heart is the key for everything, to learn, to grow, to heal. With the right hand, touch the top of your head, the crown chakra, the top of the head, lovingly 3 times, tap it. Bring all that love to your crown. And maintain your awareness in the top of your head, and feel all the beautiful energy that is coming down in your hands. If you move the little hands, you can move. If you look at me for a second, if you do with the hands like this, you can feel the energy coming down. Just lovingly, from your heart, with awareness in your heart, with awareness in your crown, smile. Can you feel the energy that is coming down? Okay, that is divine energy. Smile. That's divine energy. This group, all these, whether we are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, you are 13 people here, 13 souls looking for spirituality, looking for illumination, looking for spiritual growth and learnings. Just the will, without doing anything. Look at how much divine energy is coming down. A smile. And now I'm going to do an invocation to open it and invite more of this energy to come. You can repeat it mentally. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your divine blessings. Thank you for your divine love. Thank you for your divine guidance. Thank you for your divine protection. Thank you for the illumination. And thank you for making every person in this room to achieve their goals, to find what they are looking for today, and much more. Thank you to all the spiritual teachers, to all the spiritual masters, to all the gurus that are guide the humanity to find this treasure of the fountain of youth. Thank you. Thank you for blessing this workshop. Thank you for blessing every person and every being in this room and all our family members, friends. Thank you. To my spiritual teacher, to your spiritual teacher, whatever spiritual teacher you have, you can use mine or both. Master Choa Koksui, thank you. Thank you for your divine blessings, divine love, divine guidance, divine protection. Thank you. Thank you for bringing all this information and all the healing to the group. Thank you. To our divine self, to our soul. Thank you. Thank you. Smile, feel the energy coming down. Can you feel how much it shifts? I'm being grateful for all this energy. Allow your unconscious mind now to accept and absorb all the divine blessings coming from God through the spiritual teacher, through our soul, all the way down into our bodies. Authorize yourselves, your energy centers, your mental, emotional, physical body to be filled of this beautiful energy. Thank you. Thank you. Set up the intention again of why we are here. Give that intention to God so we can detach from the outcome and just play along. Hands-on. Learning the levels. Thank you. So we never absorb. Thank you. Now you can put your hands down. I'm going to do a 5-minute healing if you want to keep this state of meditation. I'm going to walk around and cut the cord so you can relax, so you can stay in this meditation state. Let me disconnect everybody. So you can set up intentions or what you want to release, if there is anything else that you want to release and disconnect. Thank you. I allow my body to be completely healed. Disconnect for stress, negative emotions, negative feelings, cord connection, stress. Thank you. I authorize my body to learn, to absorb, and to remember every step. I allow myself to share all that I learned today, to practice. Around me and recognize or not. I allow this moment to be grateful for all your help. I surrender any tendencies, negative emotions. I allow my body to be free of whatever is not making me happy. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you for the divine blessings, divine love. Of the crystal, for cutting all the cords, all the nicks and all the hairs. I allow myself to be free from my past. I allow myself to evolve. I allow myself to learn, to remember, and to share. I accept and I absorb all the divine blessings coming from God, all the divine love, the golden energies. Thank you. Thank you. absorb. And allows your body to release all that is not worth it, all that is old, all that I already understood. I authorize my body to release and let go. Smile and imagine all the great energies begin to come out of your left brain, right brain, coming out of your head, throat, out of your heart, chest, solar plexus, organs, into the ground. Yes, I let it go. So we can generate a space for knowledge, blessing, wisdom. And when you're ready to begin to come up to your consciousness, move your fingers, move your toes, stretch. Yeah. Good. Beautiful. Stretch. And now we're gonna activate. When you're ready, stand up so we can stretch, jump a little bit. There is, I move the oils to this side, whoever didn't have oils or wants oils, please. Yeah, stretch, yeah, whatever you feel like it. At the spine, it's always good to move it, go forward, back. Who felt the energy? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Great, right? The power of an invocation. When we ask, we recognize who we are from the soul point of view and accessing and asking to Supreme God for blessings, immediately shift and we are being blessed back. They got so serious. Come back into the body. Come on, let's keep laughing.
Let's do horse now.
Yeah. Okay, so when we need to stop this, because I can talk until midnight.
Well, we don't have a class after that, but we don't want to go to midnight.
Good. At what time we need to?
Well, officially it was 8:30, but then you can have time to talk to
8:30. So we have 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, and then after that, if people want to talk to you or whatever,
Okay.
we'll have time
So
for
let's
that.
try to get the context done, and then we can keep playing or talking or whatever.
Yes. And then those that have to leave.
Yeah,
leave.
whoever have to leave can have the content. Okay. We just did an invocation, we did a healing, so let's jump to whatever is around us. I disconnect everybody, so I don't know who feel it. Do you feel it?
Can you tell them what disconnect means? Just.
Yes. Who wants to know what disconnect means? Good. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Every time that we interact with people, these are the chakras. These are the most advanced chakras map. If you're gonna see it and pass it, grab it, pass it. These are 12 chakras in the body, 11 are in the body, major chakras. There's thousands of chakras. So the major energy centers that are in the Bible mentioned is the map. But in teaching yoga, there are 7 or 9. That is because it was another point of view. This is the complete system because it's for healing. Okay? Every time that we do certain activities, we connect. We talk with people, we connect with the throat chakra. We love it, and we connect with the heart chakra. Things that are unresolved, they go boom and they stay in the back heart chakra. Oh, my heart, I have pain in my back, in my lower back. It's unresolved stuff that get there. This is the present, that is the past. So every time that we have activities, mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, work, we are connecting with the brain, with the eyes, with the ears. So we need when we meditate, we do yoga, we are cleansing those. Right? But when I do with the techniques of pranic healing, I use a knife that is consecrated for that. I go and grab all the connections that could be around you, and then I go and cut it. I cut it and I connect those people in another source of energy. Those are another class that is called pranic healing. But if you do that, your body immediately get that energy, go to the crown, and the crown go to the soul. So we have more energy, we can be focused instead of being, every time that we are connected with people, the people that are thinking about, oh my God, they work, your kids, the other mom, is interacting and sending messages, bringing you worries and pulling energy from you. And all that is unconscious. Okay? Mom is worried about the kids, about the daughter, about, so all that is connecting and having information. But then when we go to sleep, we're having all the information back to us, so we are drained. How many times we go to sleep and we are drained in the morning? That is because of everybody that is around us. They are worried, so they are pulling energy from us. And then we do the same. So when we disconnect, we will go back to the source. The source brings more clean energy. Make sense?
Very much.
Any question? Any other question? Yeah. Okay, so when we disconnect, there is things that are starting to come up. So we want that to come up, then we're gonna do the Tibetans. So the Tibetans, what they do is cleanse more deeper and energize and balance the energy centers. All right? So when you're ready, let the rest, let's start moving. Let's do some jumping jacks with intentional release all the negative emotions, negative feelings, negative energies. Imagine all the person that is connected to you is F that, that's not mine. I don't want it. I let it go. All the congestion, all the worries, all the negative emotions, all the negative feelings, all the stress. Yes, if you heal each other, do it with love. Okay, let's stop for a second. Project all the energy that is coming out. Feel your body, how much is changing. Can you feel the movement in your crown? Okay, let's do it again. Up. Okay, can you do it faster?
You can.
Come on. Yeah, so come on, faster, 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 faster. Oh, Victoria, faster, Victoria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Good. Beautiful. Okay. Let's sit down again. Are you okay? Are you feeling good? Activated? Yes. Happy? Are you back into your body? Good. Okay. I love to. I have a. Now that we have the book. Let's do some. While we catch up with the air. Yes, I want to need some. Some more. Thank you. Let's. Who would like to read a little testimonials? Who's good reading? A good reader. Great. Grab the book and I'll give you the page. As soon as if I found my glasses.
Here, you can use mine.
Here, got it. Okay. So, testimonials. We want to read the testimonials. He always helps us to see why I'm doing this. Okay. First page. After the brown, you can choose any of those. The 3 first one are amazing. You can read one and then we're going to read. So we have 3 ideas why people love to wake up in the morning and do this first of all. Okay, if you can, I'm not a good reader.
Okay.
So.
By the time you reach retirement age, Dr. Joylette was an overweight, gray-haired wreck, old before my time. He was stooped over and unable to turn his head. Whew.
Yeah.
His head because of an old neck injury. Since beginning the 5 rides, he reports, I have lost 20 pounds, have more energy, and feel more alert. My hair is brown, black, and thicker, with only a few streaks of gray at my temples.
Long, black, and thicker, my hair. In the retirement age, my hair was going white so fast. My chest was white. And I've been on and off doing these Tibetans. But every time that I start teaching, I gotta walk the walk. So I do not many other things, but sometimes trying other things, I leave things on the side. I noticed today that my chest, I have The white spot that was growing now, it's reducing. My hair was starting to show in pictures or videos. I realized that I started seeing my skin. Even though I have hair, I started seeing my skin in my hair. Now I realized yesterday or this week, I have this. I moved into this beautiful apartment so I can see my back. I have a mirror in the back. I have a mirror on the side. So, yes, I didn't have it before. I moved from the East Coast, so I'm having my new apartment. So I can see my back and realize, oh my God, it's growing back. So what is there is true. Please continue.
With only, okay, I have a full range of movement at my neck without pain and stand erect. I walk with a light, springy gait. My sexual desires and my abilities have all returned to normal. I cannot explain this medically or scientifically, yet I know what has happened to me is absolutely true. People who have not seen me for years are astounded.
Great. So now that we read that, let's do an introspection. What are the places in the body, in the mental body, emotional body, or physical body that we feel miserable, or in pain or discomfort? Close your eyes for a second. Go scan. So maybe the knee used to be, now you are happy with that. So, okay, scan. You can share it or no. Whoever want to share it, always inspire. Okay, what is? Do I have pains in my body? Do I have pain in my neck? In my lower back? Do I have emotional pain? Do I miss someone? Did I forgive someone? Who has just make a list? Emotional body, any hate, any suffering, any regrets. I know we never have those things, right? So, but if you do, just make a list. Because in a week, when you're doing this, you're gonna notice how much your emotional body improved without going to the therapist, without meditating, without doing this, how your physical body improved and how your spiritual body improved. So close your eyes and say, okay, relationships, family, work, personal development, spirituality, health and fitness, which are the 6 most important areas of your life. And just make the list for you. And then make a snapshot and remember this moment. Okay? Smile. Welcome it. Please welcome those aspects. The more that we welcome the things that make us, the things that people cause problems, they are not problems. Every single one of them is the opportunity to transmute. When we recognize and we can face it, we grab the problem, we face it, and that transmutes into a lesson. I want to repeat that. Every time that we make a list, say, oh, I have all these problems, I can't not forget my dad, my ex, blah, 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 blah. My body is not working, it's not doing. Every time that we grab that list and we face it, and we do a certain process that the Tibetan will bring it, or there is many, or in yoga, you offer that is the door for a new learning. And when we transmute that into learning, we're becoming to be free. The freer we are, the more energy we have. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So make a list, because this magic is, you don't need to talk to anyone. Go to the Tibetans, half of them will disappear. Because they are stuck in the body will spell it out. Okay, who wanna share what it is that you have? So we check at the end of the class. Somebody has a physical pain?
On top of the operation, when
Yes.
they were operating, they broke my fibula right here, and they didn't know that, and I didn't know either. So I was in pain. Now, not only my knee, but the whole leg,
Mm-hmm.
and it had to heal by itself because.
Okay, can you close your eyes for a second? If somebody has a pain, what I'm gonna ask her to do is I'm gonna ask her to authorize herself to heal. If someone has a pain in the body or the discomfort, go to that part. If you can touch it, you go and touch it, mommy, touch that part. Open your heart, close your eyes, and connect your energies to that part. And say, thank you, body, thank you for letting me know through this pain, through this discomfort of this situation, this symptom. So welcome. Put a little love into that part if you can touch it. Just put it. If it's in your heart, shoulder, whatever it is, just welcome it. Like, you know, like a little kid, just welcome. Come out, whatever you are. So thank you for letting me know. Thank you. And as your unconscious mind, you repeat the word. You say, my dear unconscious mind, it's okay for me to heal this situation, to overcome the solution of this problem. And ask the question just to your body. It is okay for me, my beautiful body, to resolve this pain, to release and to let go so I can heal from it. Ask the question, wait for the answer. Smile, welcome it. Even though if it's emotional, it is okay for me to forgive this person that I still feel it in my guts, in my chest, in my heart. It is okay for my bone to release whatever was the reason that it was broken. And while you wait for the answer, just tell yourself, tell your body, please forgive me. And I forgive myself for whatever I consciously or unconsciously did to get myself in this situation, to manifest this symptom. I forgive myself. Can you forgive yourself? Smile. Even if there is tears, welcome the tears. Crying is good. Smile and say, I forgive myself, and I forgive every person and every being that was part of this lesson. And I let it go. Can you do that? Ask yourself, can I do that? And if you do or no, just listen to the answer. The answer will come. If the answer is yes, you celebrate. And if the answer is no, it will be a part of you that already is learning to let it go. That's right. Smile. And now that you learn a new tool, you can use this tomorrow and beginning to learn to face lovingly whatever emotional or mental situation we are going through. Cool. And let's allow the Tibetans to take care of the rest. Okay? Don't you feel so much better now? Your face already changed.
Yes. Thank you.
Good. Can we celebrate each other with a big clap? Beautiful. Who would like to read the next testimonial? Someone, one or two more just for to inspire you.
Pretty
whatever
awesome.
You know, yeah,
When
whatever.
you take the time to read them, it's
Just go like this.
Like,
Yeah. Open the page. This first and second and third page. Who would like to be the next reader?
the first one.
They're on any page?
That's in the very beginning.
The first and the second page.
It's the testimonials.
The
last
third,
paragraph.
yeah, it's just right after. She read the first one,
Okay.
so you can read it.
Middle, last.
First one that,
No, she
No,
already did.
oh,
Read
okay.
whatever, after the first one, not the first one. You can turn the page or whatever
You can just
is
go like
coming
this,
your
right?
eyes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go for it.
Look younger.
Look younger, yeah.
I have honestly never felt better in my life. I am 56 years old. I have lost weight. I'm strong and energetic, and I look and feel 15 years younger.
Yeah.
Right on.
When somebody doesn't remark how amazingly young I look. Most say I don't look a day over 40. My children in their mid-30s are amazed at my energy and youthful looks, so now they are doing the 5 rights. Esther Black, Salinas, California.
California. Who wanna feel younger?
Whoop! Well, look
I'm happy feeling younger.
I
People
already
tell
feel
me that, how old are you? I don't know if you're 30 or 60. I don't know if it's a compliment, but at least I confuse them before they tell me that you look old. Nowadays you don't know. But they always compliment me because I look happy, and that is, to me, the most important part. Who else would you like to read?
Sure. All right. Hair turns dark. The 5
Five Rights seemed like a good exercise program, but frankly, I didn't believe all the wild claims. I am now midway into my 4th week, and for the past 8 or so days have noticed my pretty silver gray hair turning black. I know this sounds crazy, but it's happening right before my eyes. This is weird, but I'm sold on your program.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to the hairdresser anymore.
Oh no, that's another that's another workshop.
I'm Hollywood, it's all good.
That's another workshop. Do you think we have enough inspiration, or we need to read another testimonial? Would you like to? Eh?
I'm inspired.
You're inspired already.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready? Okay, good, beautiful. I love to explain what happened with the Tibetans. That's why I keep bringing over and over that we would a workshop. What is the importance of this? With the Tibetan has a process of five steps. The first step, these are not in the book. There is many of the things that we're gonna do are not in the book. First, being hands-on. You read the book, it is not hands-on. Explain you and remind you. But if you have the experience, you remember the experience. You bring the group energy. The Tibetans work directly in the energy centers. That's why I bring this. So you can look over and over, you can take a picture, you can read what it says, and you can find more information. This is the genius of it's a guru that refound pranic healing, the modern pranic healing. And it bring the one that make us in pranic healing to every single one of us to do the Tibetan, like she's doing, without me saying anything, that she's doing too. Teacher training. What it does, the first Tibetan bring divine energy. Is we turn around in clockwise with the hands open, and what it produces, like you can see in the Sufi tradition or certain tradition, that people dance and turn like the kids. When you turn in the clockwise motion, that brings divine energy. The divine energy is what we bring down when we did an invocation. The divine energy is what you bring down when you go to a church and pray. That is divine energy. Somebody knows why divine energy is good? Can I say it? Mm-hmm. Say yes? Yes. Okay, I will repeat my master teachings. The divine energy is golden energy. The divine energy has consciousness. The divine energy is gold, electric violet. The divine energy restores, and the divine energy regenerates. That's why you get younger. If you uncross your arms and your feet, you will remember this. If you keep it closing, this is protection, and here is a workshop, and it's show respect and surrendering. So, yes. You can do whatever you want. I said that this shows respect. If you want to remember, you got to open. If you want the energy to get and the knowledge to get, you need to open your. That is in there.
Is this okay?
That is, yes. This is Namaste.
I'm not sure
the lotus position is good because it recirculates the energy. When you need protection or reorganize, or you are tired, you do this to reorganize. Or to protect from someone that you don't like the energy. If you want to remember, you open to all the chakras, the front to receive the information. And even if you don't remember, sometimes it's too much, the unconscious mind register, and the energy of the group that we are feeling with the hands today, it goes deep. When you're by yourself, we don't have this energy, so we need the first Tibetan. The first Tibetan is turning around and bring this divine energy. Okay, the divine energy goes into the whole body for all the chakras, all the energy centers. When the energy centers are balanced, the consciousness of our soul, it comes into the body. So we are materializing our divinity in earth. Makes sense? Mm-hmm. It's understandable why this works. So that high vibration that is from our soul, because we are not the body, we are the soul. We agree on that.
Yeah.
We have, being humans, we relate with the body, and every advertising, education, law is based on what we do in actions as a human level. But we are not, especially in America, we are not trained, and in Argentina too, we are not trained into recognize the spiritual self that we are. Being in that way, it disconnects us, so the body gets sick. We do other things that they are related to being spiritual, like we do yoga, we do service, we help the homeless, we put the money, especially I love this country. There is other part that is embracing, but we don't consciously do it. When we do it consciously, we amplify that. Okay? Recognizing the spiritual body, the energy body, we are recognizing the existence of the soul, so that consciousness is higher. The divine energy is the one that produces the magic. Or restoration is the one that can live, like you can live forever, and then when there's the moment that leaves your body, you're going to withdraw from your body and you're going to go back to source. That is a God and soul decision. So that's why it's so important. The Tibetan number 1 is about bringing that energy. The step number 2 is about, I'm going to repeat it, so then we do it so you understand why, and then we do the hands-on, and then we have questions, so going 3 times, 4 times for the same subject, different angles, help to remember. The Tibetan number 2 is the L. We're going to leave the legs. If you go to the we have, I tell you which page, so you have the visual of it, and then we do it. The chakras, they talk about chakras in 7. That's why I bring this. This is the modern way. Okay, you're gonna see this in the book. You're gonna talk about chakras, and this is the real, the modern map, more complete. Exactly. Then we have the Tibetan number 1. You can open the page 17 and look. So and then we do the hands-on. So you have the visual, and then you have questions. The Tibetan number 1 is the one that's gonna help you to bring this high quality energy. Okay. The Tibetan number 2, and you have the explanation. Okay, it's standing with your arms outstretched, span facing down, spinning around clockwise direction. I will say stop. We're gonna do it with the hands up.
Okay, there it comes.
Yes. Oh, I thought you wanted to say. No, good. This is one of the.
So that's what's different in the book than so our hands are up.
Yes, because this is the book, and my master, it says that if you do it with your hands up and with your tongue in the palate and with one breath turning around, you withdraw more energy into your body. These are the changes that we want to do. We're going to do hands up, tongue in the palate, and we go at the pace that we can until we can or speed up. The idea is to do from the first one to the 5th in the same pace. Okay? I'm going to repeat over and over. Yes? No? Okay, great. So that is the reason for the Tibetan number 1, is bring the divine energy. When we bring the divine energy around into the aura, it flushes out the congestion, it flushes out the worries, it flushes out, and they start up disconnecting the people and energies that we pick up walking around. The Tibetan number 2, after is you can look at the page 21. Go to page 21. And you see, you're going to lay down. I'm going to show one by one. You're going to lay down. Is the head, is not the shoulder. We're going to lift the head. At the same time, we're going to lift the legs. Okay? What it does, when we have the divine energy around it, what it does, it locks that energy, that high vibration energy. It starts pushing into the energy centers. Doing that exercise, it pulls that into the energy centers. The energy centers is the fastest way to go to the Sushumna, the bridge of light inside the body, and then when it's there, when it's pushed inside, the meridians and the blood start distributing that golden energy. Yes.
What if somebody can't do that?
There is a modification.
Thank you.
Yes, it's exciting.
When you said that when you said, is there something that's
we have mommy, and we're gonna do it with her.
And we have a chair that can turn around that we can bring.
That's amazing too. It's cool. Yes, you remember. You're paying attention in the workshop. Good. So yes, there is modifications. So whatever modification, if you have someone that is not your case, but it's got someone. Oh, what about I have my uncle, my that is have this limitation in the arms and the legs. Let's bring it so we can. If I don't say it, we can make a case from there on how to adjust. Okay, because it's all also based on energy. Tibetan number 3. Or right number 3. You say right number 3. Okay, Tibetan or right. If you see, this is camel pose. Okay, camel pose. One of the things that make it also different to a yoga class is the breathing. All the breathing, when you do an exercise, you exhale, right? When you do push-up, you correct? This is all the exercises are breathing in. It's reverse breathing. Say, reverse breathing. Tibetan number 1, reverse breathing. Tibetan number 2, reverse breathing. Tibetan number 3, reverse breathing. Tibetan number 4, reverse breathing. Tibetan number 5, reverse breathing. How is the breathing?
Reverse.
Great. Yeah. So, then I'm going to show it how the modifications that I adjust after doing it for many years. I started committed to do this in 2013 when I was moving and coming and going, and after a retreat that I saw it clairvoyantly what happened, and I experienced it and I saw it. I said, oh my God, now I get it why my master wants us to do it. I realized that it's not just keep you younger, it's I saw and I felt the release of the congestion and the emotion, the congestion through food, emotion, words, and all the aspects being released. And after that is released, I saw how the body absorbed, being in an amplifier with 300 meditators and healers, how that, all those senses go amplified, and I can see it. Since that day, I took it seriously, this book in 2013. And I've been keeping up as much as possible into my practice. Now I'm doing 21. You're gonna start out doing up to 7, and it's better to do 7 2 times a week instead of doing 21. I do 21 because I doing another things also. What it means is you can build your strength as much as you want, but the smartest way to do is small doses more than one strong. The frequency is more important than the quantity. Okay, frequency is more important. Mommy, instead of doing 7, it's better if you do 3 in the morning of each, and 3 in the middle of each, or 3 at night. Until when you can do that, when I work with cancer patients that they need prana that is alkaline and that is refined to prevent the body to go acid, I make them do 4 times a day. Because they are breathing new energy, clean energy from the body, and that prevents the worries and the acidity of the body to the cancer cells to spread. Make sense? I know it's too much information, but I'm getting dizzy. Yeah. But then we're gonna jump and do the exercise, so I can repeat it again, and with repetition and conscious mind, then when you are in your house, you're gonna remember better. Tibetan number 4, or right number 4, page 26, tabletop. We all know this, the exercise, tabletop. Okay, this is the part of the first one. You start moving the energy, it brings the energy down. The second, lock it up. This is cleansing. Then we have the third one, move the energy around. The energy have to move around the body, and then it moves inside. The third one is releasing, is cleansing. The fourth one is cleansing. And the third one is, the last one is energizing. Is Cobra to down facing dog. Okay? It's not down facing dog to Cobra. It's Cobra to down facing dog. It's reverse not only the breathing, it's reverse also the movement. And that is what it locks in the body in an energizing way. Because if we block in the body in a cleansing way, that is aging. If you energizing the body in an energizing way, that is rejuvenating. This is extra information. One day it will make sense if you keep learning about energy. Great? Bravo! No more talking, let's more playing now. Let's go and play. Okay, I'm gonna show the first one and then we do it all. Questions about the first one? Anybody have any question about the first one? Not yet?
JP, can you help me move the chair so that when she, oh, you haven't seen this. Who had, Victoria help me, because you've already seen this before, to get the chair so that Mommy can do it. She's done this before.
Okay. So we wanna do I wanna show the first one, and then we wanna do the option when someone cannot walk properly. She will try to do it anyway, and if not, we're gonna do the chair option. The first one. Before I'm doing it, I always do an invocation like we do at the beginning. Okay. If you want the invocation, you let me know. I send you a page with an invocation that you can read, that you can do to the Supreme God, to the Master, to myself, to my higher soul, and then. Yeah, okay. Can you make the note? I offer the invocation, so we gotta send an invocation. We promise and we deliver. Can you make a note so I don't forget, please? Okay, the first one without chair. So I do an invocation when I start my day and when I go to sleep. I recommend you everybody to do that if you want to keep, you do an invocation so you go to sleep in suites with protection. So there is no ghosts that come to visit you, there is no negative people that come to visit you, there is no worry that come. Reduce all that. If you do, thank you God, thank you to my higher soul, thank you for taking me to solve or grow spiritually. You put where you want to go to sleep. When you wake up, you do the invocation, and as soon as you put the feet out of your bed, I do the first event. Okay, do it. If you say after coffee, it's never done. So you've been there. Say, oh, I want to do my meditation, my yoga after the coffee. No, you do the coffee, you start doing what you used to do. Right? Well, that is the way that I solve it. Maybe you have another way. That way will work for me.
Before you check your phone.
Eh?
Yes.
Before you check your phone.
That's a problem.
Yes. Well, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, and then I do it. That is mine. And then when I'm in the bed, I check my phone. But that I made that in my state. It's like, I go, and then what? Tibetans. So I do my invocation right there. I put my hands. I do the invocation to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for the divine blessing, divine love, divine guidance. My Master, Mother Chakras, to all the Master. Thank you for blessing my day. Thank you for the divine blessing, divine love, divine guidance. Thank you to my higher soul, my divine self, and thank you for blessing this beautiful day. Thank you. With love and full faith, I accept the blessings. Thank you. So we can have it in the video. Then I put the tongue on the palate, I look a point on the wall, and I turn. Breathing in one breath. So I go breathing in. And then I stop. And when I stop, I hold it for a second, and then
That's all one breath?
all one breath.
How many times did you turn?
I think I did 8 this time, but
So it's different.
you gotta build it up in 30 days. The book says you gotta build it up in 30 days to 7. My master says, that is extra information, 7 is a magic number. The magic number of 7 go related to the amount, the Kundalini energy and the layers in the body and the aura and the chakra. So when you do 7, that's a better frequency inside. Numerology, spirituality, goes on and on. The important thing is to know, okay, 7 is important. Sequence, multiple of 7 for the body, doing exercise is good. That is the important part. So take your time. Doing it is better than don't do it. Doing it. So if you cannot do 7, oh no, I cannot do 7, I'm frustrated, I don't do it. No. Do it until you get to the strength to do 7. Okay? Commit to that. If it's 3, do 3. Every number is good, but when you get to 7, you stay there. It's better if you do it twice a day and instead of going to 20 to 14. Okay? So, and then wait for a second. That is not in the book, but if you, it's like a Shavasana. If you do something, you stop and you check what's going on, you are developing awareness. Spirituality is about awareness, right? So the more you pay attention to what's going on inside and outside, you start developing. And then you have more peace because you learn to shut up. And you learn to listen. And then you can listen, your intuition grows. The chakra is going to be cleaner. The chakra is going to be cleaner because this is already just turning around, is energizing, and it's already cleansing the aura. So you stay for a second. You stay, I don't know if you notice, I'm really grabbing the floor. I'm activating from my crown with the vocation, the crown gets activated, and then I'm grabbing from the floor. So you become a channel. Whatever is need to be released, using the feet is going into the ground. And the new high quality energy is coming from above. Make sense? Okay. Then we have the situation of what happened if someone has an injury. It's kind of, you can go like this, it will work. But sometimes it's another person that can, in your case, not another person, but she has a surgery. So why don't we try with her? You can do this energetically or physically. First we're going to try physically. If someone is not in the age, or get too dizzy, this exercise is, and the last one are the people that have the most of the problems. They say, I get dizzy. That's why we need to do it.
Yeah.
Little by little, we're taking all the precautions that we need.
Should I put my hands up?
Yes, you put your hand, you put your tongue on the palate.
Okay.
You exhale, you put your hands up, bring your awareness in this part, and bring your awareness in this part. Bring your awareness in this part, and bring your awareness in this part. If you are bringing the awareness, and bringing the beautiful smile that you have, yeah, an awareness here. So when I exhale, and then I imagine that I'm your daughter, and I turn you around. You breathe in. You can hold it, or you can breathe in and breathe out. And then you're learning to hold it more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Was that all one breath?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. I thought she was pretty in Good.
Fantastic.
How do you feel?
Good.
Good. You keep changing. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Good. Beautiful.
I'm going to continue doing it that way and I get better faster.
Yes.
Yes. So that is one of the ways that we can use, one of the options when someone cannot do it.
So it's the turning motion that brings down.
It's clockwise. You imagine that you're looking at the clock, and the way that it's clockwise,
So
or is the
right? Or yeah, to
Think of a clock, yeah.
yeah, exactly. You imagine that it's the clock, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's in that direction. If you do it in that direction, what happens? The contrary.
Yeah.
Oh.
You are releasing energy.
Oh.
Okay, so it's very important to do it in the right direction. It's the right hand rule. If you put the right hand, the energy comes in this direction. The energy goes in this direction. If you turn in this direction, it's energizing. If you go in this direction, it's energizing. Okay, so it's coming from above and it's energizing. If I'm doing healing and I'm going to energize an energy center, I go for the energy center and I go this motion. If I'm using the crystal, if I'm going to energize, I do in this motion. That is energizing. You're going to learn that when we bring the pranic healing workshop. If you want to clean the chakra, you go counterclockwise. You want to learn that in the pranic healing, but that is the basic law of energy. Energy goes in this direction. Clockwise, yes, thank you. Okay. You're falling asleep?
Yeah.
I know, that is the divine energy does that.
Yeah.
Increase the crown chakra, we feel dizzy. How many times you go to a temple or a church and you say, oh my God, I feel dizzy, and they space out. Lightheaded. That is because the crown chakra is expanding.
Wow.
So we need to do exercise so we can make the basic chakra and all the other chakras bigger. So stand up. Any questions? Somebody have any questions? Somebody needs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
All together to the bathroom. Not me, you.
Okay.
Girls do everything together.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
You're right.
Okay.
So make sure you have enough room so you don't hit your friend. So spread out.
And if you do it with love.
I love you.
I love you. Okay, so imagine the clock, imagine that you did the invocation, imagine that you're getting out of bed, it's in the morning, you're going to have an amazing day. Is that, who wake up with that desire? Or who want to wake up with that desire? Yes, okay. If you're going to wake up with that desire, just think about it, that you're doing it, and start programming yourself. So you accept, and then turn at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop and relax. Connect your energy to the ground below and feel what is going to go. Connect from your feet. Be aware of your hands. Be aware of your heart. Be aware of your crown. Just for a few seconds. That is help you to develop awareness. Feel what's going on. Make a snapshot of your body. Smile. Say thank you to your body. Good. Now you know you have divine energy around you. When you have divine energy around you, you manifest things faster. So positive thinking when you have divine energy around you. If you start up bitching the neighbor, you're gonna end up or thinking about, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, let the oh my God for another moment. When you do this, train yourself to be positive, because when you have divine energy around you, you manifest things faster. So if we have worries around it, we manifest the worries. If you have a clear mind that I want to have a nice day, I want to apologize for what I did wrong, and I'm going to do it better today. If you have that mindset, you will train your life to be positive, healthy, and strong. You amplify the power of the Tibetan. You amplify this. Okay? Good. Beautiful. Yeah, number 1, we are there. Okay. Tibetan number 2. You can sit down or you can stand, whatever you feel comfortable. This is, if you feel standing, stay standing. Tibetan number 2, let's do in a way that we can have the video so you can see it later. I'm going to show it. If you look at my body, it's relaxed. I put my hands to support my lower back, and then you got a thumbs in the palette. I always going to take a few seconds, and I'm going to do the 2 movements separate, but it's to show it, and then we do it together. So if thumb on the palette, not lifting the shoulders, pay attention to this, it's just this. Okay? Tongue on the palate, I breathe in through the nose. Clean prana goes through the nose, through the brain, through the spine. The congested prana, it goes out through the mouth, so it doesn't go through the brain. So, and then it's the legs. The legs, you can do it like this or like this, whatever you feel comfortable. So you go out, this is the advanced version. few seconds, and then I move to the second.
How many times?
I did 7.
You look like 27.
Yeah. then we're gonna do the version for the people that are not in the shape that I am now, because I was not in that shape. My abs took time to develop, especially having such a long legs that I have and such a short body. So they were like, oh my God, I couldn't. So how do you develop the strength? It's more important to do it, not to be so elegant. Okay? If you, in the neck just doing this, is enough. No need to go all the way. What is important is don't lift the shoulder. It's just, that is enough at the beginning. Flexibility is something that immediately will manifest in the body. The body will become super flexible, okay? The legs can start exactly like this, so it gets for the video. From here, you put a cushion, you put your yoga mat, you do it in the bed. It's better to a flat spine, okay? So you can go just this way, go. Can you see, mommy?
Yes.
You see, I'm moving, it's 2 inches, 4 inches. It's
Whatever you can do.
You lock for a second, it's locking sex chakra and throat chakra, it's locking. That is enough. Then when you get more flexible and more strength, you stretch a little more and you go. You see, look at my legs. I still, I'm just developing the strength. I'm making it longer in this. And so first is one part, then I stretch to the other part of the abdominal, and then you go the whole strength. And from there you go. You gotta come perpendicular.
Yes.
Some people go all the way here. I don't know, it makes a difference. To me, it doesn't. It becomes more athletic.
But the shoulder should be in
The shoulder, so this is the maximum that you're gonna lift. No moving the shoulders.
Okay.
Do you see this?
Yes.
But at the beginning, I didn't do that. I'm doing it since 2013 consciously. So at the beginning, it does this, it's okay. It's the movement. Because you wanna be awakening the muscle groups that are in charge of doing that movement. They're gonna start coming fluids around the vertebrae. The body gonna go clack, 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 clack. You're gonna start adjusting.
Yes.
Especially if you have years of not doing it. They are doing yoga. So for them gonna be so much faster.
I cannot do that.
Comes and do
All right, so for you gonna be so much faster, yes.
She's a rock star, man.
Oh, I can see that. Good, so if you have been doing yoga, you're gonna feel immediately empowered.
Okay, good.
Okay, and then you keep going, and you keep going, then you can go from here to here, and when you feel it, you can do one, and you can do another one. So you can build on it. At the same time, you can go track, 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 track. Okay, the pace is important, the breathing is important, and stay in the, and then the awareness. That is not in the book. That is 20 years. I'm 20 years that I'm doing pranic healing.
Can I
Yes.
have a question? Why
Sure.
the tongue gotta be on the bottom?
Why?
Yeah.
Is when we do that, there is a circuit, the energy circulates around the body, it circulates in many ways. One of the ways that circulates, that is a very good question for everybody. Do you hear the question?
No.
No. Okay, she asked, why the tongue in the palate? Very important question. It's about energy. And if you do this when you do yoga, you're gonna have a better, more powerful practice.
If we do the tongue
On the palate. That, you know why we do the tongue on the palate? Because we cannot walk around like this. Because that is what is happening when the baby has the tongue. It closes the energy and the body goes into energy protection. The aura gets thicker. If the aura gets thicker, all the energy center bring a higher quality energy into the body.
Where exactly is the palate? Is it the small part, or is it just the entire part?
From the behind the teeth all the way back. The yogis put the tongue as far back as possible, as high as possible, because the pineal gland is right in between this line and right between this line. In the center is the pineal gland. The spiritual seed, the mental seed is right where the pineal gland is. If you put your tongue back there, you are energizing that part. If you energize that part, you get higher, it's like a higher internet connection. Okay?
So it's not just your tongue on your mouth.
It works with the tongue and the roof.
Okay.
The farther back, you gotta, it takes years without the operation of below the tongue. It takes years to do it. After 20 years, I'm all day with the tongue on the body.
Wow.
Yes. It takes time, but it's something to be aware of. It's something that, if you are writing a letter, tongue on the body. If you during the day, tongue on the body, so you don't speak the things that you need to speak. You know, it's not. I think everybody got the message. If we are in silence, we can listen the intelligence that is above us. My master used to say the whisper of your higher soul. That's why stillness is good. And then when you deliver quality communication instead of chit-chat or gossip. Make a joke is good because making people laughing is good. But gossip is not. It reduces your energy, it make the thing complicated, talking bad about other people, it produces bad karma, it reduces your energy and produce more difficult to make the people to make the positive changes. Talking bad about that is called psychic attack. And we do it because we're trained to, oh, do you see? He is an asshole. And blah, 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 blah. Right? That happens all the time.
Is that gossip or a statement?
It can be both. You know, I mean, you can be passionate about it. No, honestly. You know, okay, got it, but it doesn't help the person, it doesn't help us, you know. And if you say, okay, I wish you change, I wish you evolve, I forgive you for being that, because that can be a statement.
Right.
I forgive you for giving that, and I wish you the best. I will not damage my quality energy, talking bad about you. How can I do to don't face that again, and you look for a solution. So you use your energy proactive into something positive.
So anybody that has done wrong to you, you have to be forgiving of them.
Say it again.
If somebody has done something really wrong to you, you gotta forgive them.
That's depend on what is your goal. You know, if you're gonna smack the crap out of the guy, you go and do it. That it will not lead you to an spirit. First, be free of that person. The more that you engage in the negative, the more you're gonna be. If someone did something wrong to you, and they will never forgive you, that person is connected to you forever until you forgive that person. Oops. And that goes through lifetimes. Oops. Someone raped you in past life. You don't forgive the person, you're gonna have it again in your next lifetime. So even though if they rape you, abuse you, or torture you, the faster you do forgiveness. That's why the Soul Integration Workshop is all about forgiveness. The Soul Integration Workshop, and I think Victoria, you took the Soul Integration, right? It's all about, you've been in the Soul Integration too. You've been in the Soul Integration too. Okay, it's all about forgiveness. I know, I put you in trance and maybe many of you might not remember because I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and doing it, but it's all about forgiveness because it's so hard for us in the human level to forgive. No, you did that to me. I have to remember to protect myself is the human logic. But it doesn't work that way at the spiritual level. At the human level, we need to understand the learnings. Okay, how can I will prevent myself to put myself in that situation? That is the intelligence. And then how, the faster I forgive, the more I raise my vibration, I will not attract somebody else to do that to me. Did I answer your question, Mommy?
Yeah, will it come back to you?
Oh, yeah.
The bad thoughts that you have for that person come back
If
to
you vibrate negative things, you attract other people to do that to you.
Okay.
Because it's a karmatic connection. You know, we need to learn something about that, and you are exposed about that for lack of intelligence or for karma, or lack of timing. You know, that are the factors that make you experience the thing. If you start a program yourself to how can I learn so I can move on, because everything is a learning. That's why I say welcome what is happening to you in the body, face it, and as soon as you face it and you with love, it will start up going to harmony. When that happens, it's a forgiveness that is happening in your leg, with the doctor, with the medicine, and with yourself. Why I materialize this here. The faster you make that forgiveness inside, the faster you learn your lesson. When you learn your lesson, you higher your vibration. You higher your vibration, you don't attract the people that do wrong to you. And the faster you forgive yourself for the mistakes of the people that we violate, or the mistakes that we call mistakes that we did, the faster that we forgive ourselves, the faster that we're gonna evolve into the learnings, and we'll not, that we keep attracting self-destructive situations. Yes?
Not to digress too much from the topic, but if you forgive somebody, you can forgive them and let them be. You don't have to allow them back into your life, right?
Correct. Brilliant.
Just
matters that you have not, you don't bring them into your life.
Yeah,
you have to forgive them. When you think about a person and you don't have anger, but you have the determination to, okay, you in your place, me in my place. Yeah, that is very important. It's not because you forgive your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend that you have to get them in your bed again. Only if you like it. Okay, exactly. No, I did everything wrong, so I did it, and then it happened again. Oh my God, why did I do that? Because it's two different things. Forgive them doesn't mean, and be sexually, passionately happy doesn't mean that you are in your integrity. Right? Sometimes you have those passions, the past life, being younger, or whatever it is that gets you those connections. But yes, welcome it, experience it, learn from it. But then you go to your intelligence, okay, how can I overcome the solution of this situation? Asking those questions, you're going to say, okay, I forgive you, go in peace. Remember the second part. I forgive you, go in peace.
Go in peace.
It's mean away. So with the faster that happens, the faster we're going to be materializing new things. And that is good, the book that we were talking today, because it's in another point of view of the same thing. How you trust that it will materialize something. I don't know what's going to happen. Don't worry. If you are in your center, you are in your love, and your intelligence is activated, you will materialize. The next step of evolution will come in front of you. I don't know how we get here. Come on. Too much energy.
When I'm doing my leg lifts.
You what? Oh.
Are we going to do our leg lifts right now?
Okay, you can do behind the camera. you're forgiven. Go in peace. Okay, let's do the Tibetan number 2. Any other question? 1, 2, 3, go. So, put your body flat, your
Yes.
yes.
You don't have to. I'm just telling
Okay,
you.
shoulders.
Shoulders.
Relax your shoulders. Do the head. So without, it's better if you maybe flex instead, so you don't have. That is the movement of the head, and this is the movement to here. That is the movement. Okay. It's always breathing in when you start. I'm gonna go over one by one. Yes. So this is, let me help you. Do only the head. Only the head. This is stay here. You find this. I found it better next to my body, but you do you. So I relax my body and I put it in my butt cheeks and I grasp the throat. Okay. Do the legs. Okay. This is the where you have to be aware. Okay. Relax, smile, breathe in. That is enough. And then you start straightening the legs. As soon as you build first do the 7, if it's possible. And then start being more athletic.
Okay.
All right? Got it? Try, if you have a question, you call me. Okay, mommy. That is enough, yes. Breathe in. Do the leg. Exactly. This has to be relaxed. The hands, look at me for a second. The hands, I put it next to the butt cheeks. And I accommodate in a way that but you find your position. Yes. This is the way that I found it better. Okay, just a little cushion. And the spine as straight as it can, as relaxed as it can be. Okay, now let's do the legs. That is perfect to here. And exhale. Okay, now let's do both together. Breathe in and relax. Try to do at the same time, even though if your head is 1 inch and your legs is longer, try the motion to be together. Exactly. And exhale. Smile and exhale. Relax, breathe in. Exactly. And now breathe out. Try. Exactly. The head is what rules. You gotta follow the movement of the head, and the rest of the body follow the movement of the rest. If the head is this, they gotta be done at the same. You gotta speed up a little the legs. Okay? Remember that to develop. If it doesn't happen the first day, that's okay. You will develop first you're gonna feel so because you're awakening muscles. Muscle group that you haven't used in this way. Second, the breathing is reversed. You have all your life doing and now you're gonna do it's like it's weird. But that is where the magic happens. So breathe, let's do it again. Breathe in. The knee is parallel to perpendicular to the floor. Good. If you're gonna go more as your body is doing, I think it's okay. There is no problem. Focus on don't make it a crunchy down the back. It's like it's the neck because you're locking energy. Exactly. Very good. Your mama does. Yeah, beautiful. Let me put doing you both together. I have to get both of you in camera. You look so beautiful. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm really getting gloriously tired.
Mother and daughter on camera. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. Beautiful. That's Tibetan number 2. Okay, let's continue with the rest. Okay.
You guys do it the same after you do feet.
Do you have any question? No? You're good. I know you're good. More than good.
I had to just call help me watching me.
Would you? I would like to watch you. You're very good. Can I watch you?
See, what comes around goes around.
Exactly, Victoria. Exactly. I know. That she's always talking about multidimensionally.
Talking about being sexually harassing. Now it's coming around.
No.
I'm not doing that. No, I say it for the camera. I'm not doing that. She's asking me to do it, but I'm not doing it.
I forgot about the camera. It's me that does it.
You can do it. Don't worry.
Okay, so I was.
Yes. The hands. I do this. I put the hands next to the butt cheeks and activate the fingertips. That'll help you to develop the extension of your arms. Okay. Be aware of the spine that is straight on the floor. As if it's completely flat, it's even better. Lift first. Only the exhale. Breathing in. Again. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Go slow because you gotta at the same time that you do this movement, you gotta the legs the movement gotta be together. So now do only the legs. Perfect. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Stop. Now do it both together. At the same time you start, at the same time you lock, at the same time come back. Try to focus on that with a big smile. Yeah. Lock. Exactly. Very good. If you need to exactly until you awake all the muscles working together, it's better. Breathe in. Remember the shoulders as relaxed. Exhale. Okay.
Thanks for sharing that.
Again, breathe in, relax. Try to leave the floor at the same time and go back to the floor at the same time. Breathe, exhale. And smiling.
It's harder than
Ah, you see? Lexi, you're doing great. That's why I go one by one. Yes, people rush through this, and even people, my mates in pranic healing, the other day, a friend that we have been 13 years doing this, said, oh my God, I never did it this way. Why I'm rushing myself through this? When I'm a yoga practitioner and I stop and I do the process of scan your body, feel the energy, and that's when you're assimilating. Yeah? Good? Do you see? Your turn. I don't turn to Victoria because I did last time.
I didn't miss her.
Okay. Hands. What was your name again?
Maddie.
Maddie. The hands I put it next to the butt cheeks, no below, no here. I think the book suggests that. What I suggest is if you activate your fingertips, it helps you to have more control of your upper body, and it develops all the strengths. Okay? And I think, may I? Try it there.
down there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now, remember to get this where it is now. I touch it so you're aware. Okay, now, lift your breathing in through your nose, lift your head. Without lifting, okay, that is the movement where you are starting. Remember this because that will change. Do you see how much I lift my head? I used to be in this position. That's gonna bring flexibility. The muscle will awake and the motion will be further. So do it again, breathe in. Stop for a second, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. So you feel comfortable. Do you understand the movement and how your whole body is? Can you do the same? I recommend you at the beginning to flex flex, just to awake the muscles of the whole thing working together. Do the legs, try only to bring perpendicular to the floor. When you got that movement, then you start straightening the legs. The most important thing is to lock the energy, not to look for the yoga magazine. You know? Yeah. We all love it. I love it. That's why I point my fingers and I'm nothing loose, nothing hanging. It's everything is working together. But that took 10 years. Okay. Now the most important thing is just lock the energy that you bring down. So now do the legs only. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, hold. That holding is so powerful. Exhale. People that read the book, they don't have this detail. Breathe in, hold, exhale. That is energizing your sex chakra. That is locking the energy in all that area. This is locking the energy in all the throat. The throat is the concrete mind. It's the materialization chakra. Okay, so now you do both together. Smile and breathe in and both together. Both together. Lock for a second. Exhale. Breathe in. Lock. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Great. Good. Questions?
No, I'm
good. Beautiful. Next.
I've been trying to learn the lesson.
Yes, no, it's beautiful. This is answering questions that you will have if we rush through it. So let's practice. Remember, be aware of your body, okay? The hands, exactly. If maybe later you open it up and engage your fingers to the floor. Engage like this. You know, if this is the floor, engage your fingertips, okay? That helps to put the energy in your whole upper body. And it makes your spine straight. Okay, now smile, beautiful. And breathe in and just do the motion of the stop, exhale. And make it with all the consciousness. Breathe in, hold it, exhale. Perfect awareness of your shoulder. Breathe in, hold it, exhale. Beautiful, one more. That is locking, smile, relax. Now do it the leg, flip the legs a little bit. As soon as you feel confident, you straight, you know, but do it at the beginning, do it just to awake the muscles, all the system. So now do only the legs. Right there is enough, boom, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Now do it they both together. Now your body knows what you're gonna do. Smile, be grateful with your body. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. If it's the last one, you hold it for a second and then softly the last one, and you go into the mini Shavasana in between. And now relax, stretch your leg. Feel what happened in your body. Close your eyes, scan your body from head to toes. Say thank you to your body, and then we move to the next one. We move to the next one.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Good. No, don't rest exactly on the side. Beautiful. Engage the palms there and engage the fingertips. Okay. Beautiful. That's gonna make the whole body to go into, you know, activation. Okay. Smile. Beautiful. Relax your shoulder. Yes. Beautiful. Now do only the head. Breathe in. Whatever it is perfect. Exhale. Breathe in. Whatever it is. Without lifting the shoulder. Exhale. Breathe in. And be aware that breathe in, love, a snapshot. You see how much it is. You're gonna notice in a few weeks that your head is having the motion so much bigger. Okay? Every time that you finish, you say thank you to your body. Okay? Now lift the legs a little bit, just to learn the movement. Then you do it very sexy with the pointed fingers, and okay? Now, breathe in without moving the head, move the legs. Stop. That is too much. I want this, but you can go there if you like it. But the box is perpendicular to the floor.
Okay.
All right? Then if you want to, you can lift this and do it with the finger like this to make it, and then you will start straightening more. Okay? So do it 3 times so you learn the movement. Yes. Okay, breathe in, stop for a second, and then come back. Breathe in, stop. When you stop for a second, that holding is bringing the energy inside the body. Exhale. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Good. Now prepare to do it with the whole motion. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Last one, breathe in, exhale, relax. Scan your body from head to toes. Check what is going on. You're gonna feel things moving, things that are coming out, movement of energy, or you cannot feel anything but it's happening. I didn't feel anything at the beginning of my journey, my energy healing journey, so good. Your turn.
My turn.
You look more awake already.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so be aware of your body. Now, the hands next to the butt cheek, not below.
Okay.
Next. It's just supporting a little bit. You look on the side, you know, you find that little spot that help you a little bit. The same in the other one, activate your fingers that, you know, you put the hands on the hands chakra activated, and activated the hands, it will help you to go back. Then you go back with this, be aware of where they are, attach it so you're aware, check the position, that has to stay. The only thing that moves is the head. You breathe in, lift the head only, lift it, right there, and then you exhale. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, breathe in, exhale. And remember, how is the range that you're going the first day? So every time that you have a progress in your weeks, you celebrate the progress. Every time that you celebrate the progress, your unconscious mind knows that it's hard, that's enough, you're gonna do it then with the legs. You celebrate every progress. Celebrating every progress make the body to look for more progress. Okay, you say, oh my God, I'm doing it better. I'm having more flexibility. Thank you, body. It's very important. The unconscious mind is listening. It says, oh, F me, I cannot do this. No, that doesn't work. But it works, so don't do it.
Yeah,
It works in the other direction. Okay? Okay, now let's do the legs. Be aware of where they are, how you feel, and now just bring the legs up, breathe in, perpendicular, that's it, that's enough. Don't do the legs, let's awake first the abdominal part. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Beautiful. Now prepare mentally and physically to do both together. Whatever range you go is good. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Breathe in, stop, exhale. Perfect. You like it?
Telling you that your like head is like shaky.
There is many things that will shake. Yeah. There is many things. Everybody's different. You know, I used to shake in the cobra. My body goes. I said, what is going on? You know, say, yeah.
Okay.
But is so many things are happening that the body is spending that in 3 days going to be something else, and 3 days going to be something else, and then disappear. Okay? And if you have questions, please, everybody can text me or send me an email. That yoga teacher, are you ready? How are we doing? We have the other one are simple to, but this is the most that needs more detail. Okay, let's do it. First the head, be aware of your shoulders, smile, exhale, and then breathe in, only the head. No, it's breathing in.
It's breathing in?
Yeah, exhale. And now breathing in, only the head, not the shoulder. Yeah, perfect, good. Head back, breathe in. Hold, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Got it? Good.
So it's, wait.
Yeah, do it first in flex, so you awake the body. Exactly, lift a little more. Then you're gonna go immediately there. So exactly, this is perpendicular. Exactly. Exhale. Do only the leg first. Trust me, it's easier to get it. The body intelligence has to get it. Perfect. So breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Perfect. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Relax. Now scan your body. See what's happening. If you have that question every time that you're progressing into the process of learning, you're going to know, oh, my chest is cleansing, that is a higher emotional body. My solar plexus, lower emotional body. My navel, my kidneys. And then you're going to feel more peace. My legs. Beautiful. The camera is here. Yeah, you overcome the... Good job. Is helping going one by one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? What we thought that we were doing, how we changed that. Good. Thank you for the patience, everybody. So, okay. My dear, JP, right? Yeah. JP, the legs, the hands next to the butt cheeks, no below. A little over. Just find it how you can put it closer. Exactly. Activate your hands, the hands and the fingers. Just a little bit to this in that position. Activate. And now just only breathe in through the nose with a big, beautiful smile that you have. Look, yes. And now go back. Breathe in. Lock. Perfect. Exhale. bring a little bit, just to learn, exactly, the other one too. Just to learn to activate this part of the body, of the abdominal, the king, the transversal. So the idea is to bring the knee, this all the way here, breathing in, two together, exactly. You can go more, but this is what the book says, perpendicular to the floor, and exhale. Breathing in, stop, hold for a second. That second is very important. You're gonna have more energy than rushing through. If you don't have time, you can rush through, it's no bad, but this is, you breathe in, hold, the awareness of holding, and last one. And when you're ready, now this is the complete exercise. Breathe in, smile, exhale. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Last one, as a test, breathe in, exhale. And when you finish, you relax your whole body, extend your legs, scan your body from head to toes, from toes to tail, and stop. Oh, I feel movement here, I feel movement there, I feel, sometimes images come, sometimes memories come, okay? Sometimes ideas come. If you have a good idea of something that you need to resolve, you stop, you make the notes, because then we know we forget. If you have oh my God, I got it. You go and you write it right there. You can stop in the middle of the Tibetan to write that. The soul is telling you, do this, you go and you write it. Please. You're gonna find so many answers to your own questions or situations. Yeah. Good? Good. How do you feel? Yeah. Do you see how much the people change their face already? Great. Yeah. Let's stand up and jump a little bit. Everybody's falling asleep. So much. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The intellectual. She wanna read the whole book now. I'm good. I can help you. That's even better. Yes. You know your body better than anybody. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. You can do the exercise. You can jump mentally.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's jump so we activate the body. Do if you want to do something different, you do it. Turn in the spine. Good. Now, mentally, we're going to go to the Tibetan tree. The Tibetan tree is the camel pose. Okay? So, the first one, what it does, bring the energy down. The second, lock the energy. The third one, start moving the energy. We need to move the energy around the body so the body absorbs it. Down on the palate, always breathing in. Always, we gotta be gentle with the body, so we gotta be aware that the spine is in the right position. The mind is silent, so if there is any thought, we do the shut up technique. You tell your mind, shut up, stop. If you're thinking about no, stop, later. Okay? Okay, number 3. Can you move a little bit so I get into the...
Is that good?
Okay, exactly. What I do, first I sit. It's not in the book, but that is the way I do martial art and I do energy work. So first I sit, I relax, coming from the other exercise, and then I go my toes. The width of the legs is the same of the shoulders. All right? The idea of this, I do it from the core, that is not in the book. The book just says, put your hands here and breathe in this position. That is correct to a certain degree. But if you energetically, you do it from the core, you're gonna find that you have so much more flexibility. So it is enough with moving only the head. This work, if we move only the head, it works. You go like this. That is enough. Get it? That is enough for the beginning of the exercise, because it's about moving the energy, and the head has is connected to all the higher soul is connected in the chakras of the head. So we are moving the energy around with this movement. If you do it from the body and from the core, you are gaining more flexibility and the energy is going deeper. All right? So I'm gonna do it where gonna be the goal that you will desire to go, and then we go what are the steps, the head a little more and a little deeper. This is the way that I do it every morning. So I go there, I relax, I center myself. This is too slicey. Yeah, I create my own vocabulary. Okay. I relax, I exhale, and then from there I go. And when I go to 21, I sit down and I feel what is going on. At the beginning, there's a lot of movement. There is a moment that is like walking. And I say, what is left brain, right brain, front, back? How is my throat, my shoulders, my spine, lower back, and all the way to my toes. Sometimes I curl a little bit, or I stretch, and next I go to the next one. What is the minimum at the beginning? I didn't do that. At the beginning I did what the book says. I put my hands here, I locate my body, and then I went. It works when we don't have that flexibility. Just doing this, tongue in the paddle, always tongue in the paddle. You go as much as you can. You will be surprised how much the flexibility from your shoulder, this makes your heart open up. The heart chakra, the most important center of the body, the heart chakra, it will open up. The back heart chakra will be open up and closing, so you're gonna clean the emotional body. Okay? So ease it up. Be conscious, take the time to enjoy the movement, feel the body. When the flexibility and the energy is there, you start helping the body to stretch the spine and to find the flexibility, to flow with that flexibility. The flexibility is coming, so you play along with your body. You discover the flexibility with yourself. So you go. And when you feel that keeps going, you go all the way. Got it? Bravo! Your turn. If you want to do it, let's do it all together, so a group, and I was walking, so, and then we can check, because we have 2 more to go. Okay, let's step number 1, to put it, open the legs at the shoulder width, okay, put the tongue on the palate, bring the best smile that you have, of happiness with yourself. And look at this, I'm gonna put, they all go there because they don't wanna be in camera. We're gonna put the camera for them. Yeah. Okay. So step number 1, thumb on the paddle. Clear your mind. Ground the position of your knees and feet. If you need to call, if you feel the connection with your, if you need to call your feet, your toes, you call your toes. If you want to put the other part of the feet, you do it. Good, mommy. You do it. If you can sit a little forward and do it with the body, that is exactly. So then you put the chin to the chest, chin to chest. You exhale when you do that. And then you move the head with the tongue on the palate, breathing in slowly through the nose. Stop when it's comfortable. Before pain, there is no, if there is pain, it's wrong, okay? And then you come back. Good. Breathe in. Hold whatever you get and come back. Breathe in. Smile. Come on. Exhale. Beautiful. Breathe in. Come back. And you come back chin to chest. It's very important. So you move. When you do this movement, that there is liquid in the brain that is moving and will develop the brain to understand more spirituality. Beautiful. Breathe in. Exhale. And then you sit in your legs when you complete your 7 or whatever is the one that I'm doing. Smile. Go inside. Beautiful. Bravo. Check how you feel exactly. Stretch. Especially at the beginning, take the time that you need. You're going to be doing this in less than 5 minutes. But take half hour the first day, or take 1 hour. Go slowly in the moment so the body can awake the muscle, can bring fluids. They are opening meridians. They are opening circulation of blood. They are opening neurological connection. At the beginning, take all the time. Even though if you have been in yoga for all your life, this is reverse engineered. This is pushing energy at the beginning to open new channels that are being sleeping. So go pluck, 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 pluck. So I used to go this in every single one of these movements. So if you take the time to do it, you give time to the body to adjust. If you push yourself to do it, it might be a moment that we're gonna feel bad instead of feeling good. So go slow. If it hurts, stop. I promise you, next week that hurt will disappear, and suddenly you're gonna go, Brook. Oh my God! I say, oh, that's what I want. The slower you go, and the more conscious you are with the movement, the best to me is after doing it is the body has to follow the head movement. Whatever you do, it's always the same movement of the head. If you do this movement, the chest has to follow that movement. The chest, the vertebra. So then it goes to the whole body. The next one is the same thing, and the next one is the same thing. The head, be gentle with your head, and make the body to be the companion of the movement of the head. To me, that is the most profound key of this exercise. Any questions about this one? Do you feel how profound it went into the body? Can you feel the shifting of the energy? Your eyes already are so much wider and bigger.
Yeah.
Look at everybody's eyes, because they're going to change even more. Look at everybody's eyes. Yes, it's kind of intimidating, I know. Turn around and look at each other. Yeah. Look. It's like namaste to each other. You go and look into that. You have beautiful eyes. Yes, you can go look at each other. Come on, turn around for a second. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Beautiful. Your eyes are starting to beam. Everybody's going to feel the eyes go beaming and beaming. Okay, we have to rush. No, we don't. Number 4. The number 4 is the one that is the cleansing one. I'm going to move this back so we can get the whole group into the number 4. Number 4 is the same concept. We sit down, relax. Okay, how do I feel to feel this? Very important, engage the hands on the floor. Second, engage the toe, engage. When you engage, at the beginning we're going to do it from here to here. That you're going to be breathe in, breathe out. That is the out of shape version. The more that we develop strength, we're going to strengthen more the legs, and we're going to bring the butt closer to the hands. You can do it in a chair until you have it. In that, for example, the chair that is there, or we can bring it here, and you.
I can go on the floor.
You can go on the floor. You do it on the floor from here. So in here is, and then we come back and we sit. If you wanna try with me, so if you have questions, so we can answer all the questions we are building. So you relax your spine, center your body, center your shoulder. The shoulder will have tendency, or we do this when we are depressed, or we go like this on center. So okay, center your body. Shoulders, like Kalyani says in the class, rotate and look for the right position in your shoulders, where you are open, that is balanced, front and back. From there, you want to put your hands next to your butt cheeks. The fingers are in the same direction of the legs. And then from there, you activate your hands. Your hands activate on the floor, and then you activate your fingertips. That brings awareness and activation in the body, and you start developing the tendons, the elbows, and all the rotators are in the right place. So at the beginning it doesn't matter, but then when you go to the one that is the advanced, you're gonna feel the difference. And when you go to a yoga class and you do all the poses with that technique, your whole body develops beautifully, properly, and safely. Okay, so let's go back to the Tibetan. Chin on the chest, exhale, breathe in. First look at me, and then you do it with me. Breathe in, exhale, and then breathe in, look at my head. When my head starts, it gets to the point of perpendicular, and when I start uplifting the butt. And then when you get to the maximum, I'm compressing my gluteus for a second, and then I come back. And then I sit down and I relax. Good? So, head down, exhaling, breathing up. When I get to this point is when the body, the spine starts following the head. And then I lift that little up with my pelvis. It looks a little sexual, but it's not. Okay? And then, laughing is good. And then we exhale. And we relax.
You did not say that. It's all good. It's all pure. It's all
Okay, so you want to try it all together?
Wait,
Let's
how
do
do
it.
you do the 7 at a time? Can you
I'm going to show you how I do it.
Okay.
I'm showing you first is this one, and we stop, we sit, and then we go and we sit. The second one is from here without sitting, it's continuous.
Okay.
It's breathe in, stop, come back. I'm holding in my arms, with the arms are breathe in. That's the second choice. The third choice is full extended, full up, tongue on the palate, and the whole body following the movement of the head. So it's exhale.
Did you see that body? Do it.
Let's start with the different step, because now you say, oh my God, I cannot do that. No, you gotta wake the muscle groups. So start sitting, do one step, do two, and then relax. Start again with the one that is just from here. Do two, and then we do it. Who can't do, we do the whole external. But all together. All together?
Yes.
Okay, flex the feet, put it on the floor. So we're gonna sit down and we're gonna do it. So chin, exhale everybody, chin to chest. 1 second empty, and then everybody breathe in. No, hold on. Flex the legs, flex. All
bend the knees, okay.
Bend the knees, exactly. Bend the knees.
Doing the
Everybody, we do
variations.
the simpler,
Okay.
like we are old, or we don't know. Exactly. Yeah,
We're learning.
we're learning. The learning stage, that is a more proper language. Okay, so sit down, the lazy one. Okay.
What?
This is an easy one. When you're tired, you do this, so learn this one. Okay, exhale. And now, everybody, pelvis up. Breathing in. Hey, pelvis up. And then exhale. Sit. Now, everybody move heads down, breathe in, and lift the pelvis. Moving over the head, hold for a second, and then come back. Sit. Now, again, breathe in. Pelvis out, hold, exhale. Sit. Now we want to extend the legs a little more or go into holding into your arms. If you're going to try that one. If not, it's okay. That you can develop that later. If someone want to try extending the legs, exhale. So everybody, exhale, chin to chest, and then you move the head and let the body follow the head. Hold, and then exhale. Breathe in again. Move the head, the body follows the head. Hold, exhale. Again. Hold, exhale. Great. If you want to keep going, please enjoy yourself. Yeah, if you're going to do more, do more. Do more. Now, free. You're free to try it, so I can see you doing it. Remember, breathing. Center yourself. Follow the steps. Exhale. Engage the arm. Breathing in, move the body, follow the head. Breathing out, relax for a second. Breathing in, hold it, exhale. Chin to chest. Start in the chest, finish in the chest. And then stop, relax, and check. Scan your body. What happened? Oh, my brain feels weird on the left, on the right, my chest is releasing, I feel fantastic, excited, full of life. Good. Who's feeling the release of energy through the hands or the body? Good. Do you feel it? It's okay. If not, I for 4 or 5 years I never feel anything, and then one day I started feeling. Now in this moment, what I did, I can feel my arms releasing congestion. I do healing all day, so I have my hands get very congested. So when I do the Tibetans, I feel the releasing. All what I absorb from my clients, I feel it releasing. Who else feels anything? Who want to share anything? Everything or anything? You have a headache. Yes. Okay.
You're releasing.
Yeah, you're releasing. Good job. Good. Would you like to let it go? Good. Good. Keep breathing. Can you grab the oil that you like and put it in your head, please? Whatever you like. If you like this one. Yes, you can keep doing. I just want to, there is something that you want to come back, and this exercise is making it going out. So anybody else has questions? No questions? No? Understood? Beautiful. So now mentally, while I'm cleaning a little bit her head, we're going to do, the next one is the right number 5. The right number 5 is the one that's going to energize and unlock the energy. This is from Cobra. What we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the ceiling. So if you're gonna picture or look at the books, you're gonna go to Cobra, look at the ceiling, down on the palette. And we're gonna breathe in from Cobra, and the body gonna follow the head, and we're gonna lock in down facing dog. And then we're gonna stop for a second there in the inverse V, and then we're gonna come back. Okay? Got it? Mentally?
Yeah.
Do you see the picture? Mm-hmm. Okay. The demonstration of the advanced version, we're gonna do it backwards, and then we're gonna do it all together from the steps to the advanced. The advanced version is the same thing. I sit in this position, I mentally visualize what I'm gonna do. I know that I'm gonna look at the ceiling, I'm gonna put the tongue on the palette, I'm gonna exhale when I'm there, but in order to get there, I have to put my hands on the floor, activate the palms, activate this, and find my body in the right position. From there, my toes are curled. So I'm resting, and then I go with my shoulders to the right position, and then I look up. Okay, I talk about this with Kalyani. She said that it's better if I take my shirt off so you see the body, how it works. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, as a yoga practitioner, I don't think that you're gonna have a problem, but maybe they're gonna help you to see it. So, you go there, lower the body, fine, breathe in. The head, this is in low motion. I would look my heels to go as down as possible, my butt to go as high as possible, and my chin to my chest. And then I come back here. Breathe in. And then I come back here. And you can go on and on. And then when I finish my 21, I go in this position so I can absorb the energy with the intention of absorbing all the energy. And then from here, I go, thank you to my master, God, and I start my day. And then I do another, and maybe then I go meditate, got my breakfast and meditate, I continue with my morning.
Did you say you do 21 of those?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we can do 7.
No, that is my practice. I tell you where you're gonna go.
Okay.
This is the direction that you are going.
Okay, great.
Okay, that's why I'm doing this. This is the direction that you are going. How we start this? What is the lazy version to the advanced? So we did advanced, now we do the lazy.
Can we not say lazy, say
beginner.
Beginners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's a translation of this.
No, I don't want it to feel that, some days, you understand, the most important part is doing it.
Yeah.
You're gonna develop an strength. I was not this flexible. I was doing yoga, and I was being an athlete before and after my addictions. I've been an athlete. But when I started doing this, it took my everything, my spiritual practice, my energy practice, my yoga practice to my best. I don't know if I'm good or not. I'm happy with myself. I'm centered in my things. I'm more productive and better every day doing this. So the beginner version is about moving the energy. You move the energy, you're gonna gain the strength. You move the energy, you're gonna gain the flexibility. You move the energy, your body will clack, 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 clack. I got taller. I got taller because the spine is generating the space between the vertebrae. So, and you have also the emotional body and the mental body is working together. All the bodies are working together. It's not the fragmentation that we create living in this society is also disappearing. The fragmentation that we have with the body is disappearing, mentally, emotionally, and physically and spiritually. The first step to beginners is we go there and then breathe in, breathe out. Got it? Let's do it all. So, you can do it in the bed this way.
This depending is, I can only bend it so much. Yes.
So you can do this.
Do it in the chair, right?
You bend what you can.
Okay. Yeah.
And imagine that you're doing what you saw.
Okay.
If you do it mentally and you move the energy mentally, and you start going to where you can. So.
And she can even start in the chair.
Yes, you can start in the chair.
I show you standing on a wall?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Oh, yes, it's cool, exactly, because moving the energy mentally, the energy start going to the places. So, The idea is first the hands are very important to learn to activate the hands, the chakras. Then the tip of the fingers. This is not in the book. Okay? The digits. The digits. Okay, you activate that. The arm will immediately go into position. If you do this, you can do it. Then you're moving the energy, but that is wrong. That hurts the joints. But if you activate your hands and you make yourself responsible that you're putting your whole body weight into your hands, that develops your first intelligence towards your body. But the position is go to the right position. One thing, if I'm dropping myself, I do it. It's completely different if I go to the position and from there straight and come back. Breathe in, follow the head, make the body to follow the head movement, and breathe out. And you see how much you can gain even though with the beginner position. You straight your arms, and then you come back. And then when you finish, you stop. Now we're gonna do then. As soon as you start, all the muscles are awake, and all the spine understand the movement. Is breathing in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Then when you gain that, your arms are already getting stronger, your spine is already in the right place, your shoulders is already in the right place, the neck is already in the right place. You're going to start going from here to here, and from here to here. Breathe in, down facing down, the body following, chin on the chest, you're locking the throat, and come back. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. And then you lock the energies, you go. And again, check what is going on in your body when you finish. When you're going to develop more strength, when your body is already developing the strength in the whole unit, from head to the lower back and feet and heels, then you can do one and one until you develop the strength. You can go one, from there you go, and then you come back, maybe not that low, you can come back a little bit, and then the next one, you do it, you alternate. The more that you gain the strength, you can go a little lower, and then you go, you alternate. And if you get tired, you just keep in this one. Or you can you alternate with this one. Because what is important is moving the energy. You move the energy, the strength will be there immediately. Immediately, I'm talking about you're going to notice the difference from week to week. You're going to notice, you start with the beginning stage, and then the energy will be there. That same week, you're going to feel at the end of the day, oh my God, it feels like I don't want to fall asleep. I'm so energized and awake. I close my eyelids and I'm gone.
Nice.
Yes. It's hard to close the eyelids. I can do this, Instagram, the email, the agenda, and then Netflix. And Netflix is another hour.
That's awesome.
It's 11, Netflix, no. Yeah. Because you're so awake. But then you close it, you close your eyes and you have the best sleep ever. You sleep energy, no drain. You don't need to knock yourself down with alcohol or pot. No, you close your eyes, you go to sleep. You open, you set up your mind, okay, I'm gonna wake up early at that time with this feeling, and you wake up at that time with the feeling that you tell yourself. Especially when you want to sleep, you use your invocation.
Beautiful.
Good. Yay! do it.
We just did it.
Just did it.
I didn't see you.
No, did it?
You didn't know what you wanted to
It's all
do.
on camera.
Yeah, you can watch it back later.
Watch the video.
When are you gonna do the raffle?
Huh?
When are you gonna do
Yeah, we're gonna do the raffle. Bravo. Okay, let's do the raffle.
How stupid.
So, no question. Eh?
There's something on the.
Yeah, that is for my.
What do you need?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
This is all.
Okay, let's do the raffle.
Woo, woo.
Who's gonna do the raffle? Okay, I have an idea. Can I use this? Good.
Oh, spin the
Everybody show up.
Oh, spin the bottle.
Spin the
That's
bottle, not to
fun.
get naked, okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna have to edit that. No, it's just Fernando.
We all did that when we were young.
That's right. No, you kids. It's
No,
not
I
getting
didn't. I
oh,
didn't.
that's the
I was
Argentinian way. I
told.
didn't know that.
I was told. Okay, who wanna hold and bring the energy to the group? Yay! You wanna hold, energize. No, you're holding it.
Okay, I'm holding.
That you are doing that.
Oh, I thought we
You're
were
holding it. You put the make the intention that the who deserve
she should
need
get
the
the
most
first
the
book
book
she
to
buys.
be picked.
And then I pick.
And then you pick.
Okay.
That's cool.
Do you feel confident?
I hope you pick your own.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun.
Haiti,
Hey! Yay!
you won it.
Bravo!
I did. I put the intention out there. I did. I'll share it with mom. So if she
Good.
if she wins, then somebody else can get it.
Good, beautiful.
Jennifer.
JP, the one that doesn't want to be in the camera. You see, you win
Here you
the camera.
Liz.
Right on.
Julie.
Julie, yay!
Welcome to your spiritual family.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's Anissa.
Lisa, bravo!
Oh, thank you. Oh, they'll share. They'll share.
That is beautiful. That is a yoga teacher doing the yoga teacher's life.
Also, I read it while I was sitting here.
Great.
That's so beautiful.
Whatever is your motivation, you are setting up a beautiful example.
That's right.
So let's close because it's time to close. Let's all together, put the hands together. Let's give thanks. Let's record this beautiful moment. The last beautiful moment of this evening. No, that's not true. We're gonna keep having fun all day, right?
All night.
All day, all night. Okay. Now bring whatever is in your awareness of what are you grateful for in this workshop, if there is anything that you're grateful for. Just a smile, say thank you. Allow your unconscious mind to remember the steps, what we did today, we made conscious why we were here. We made conscious that we are a big family, we introduce each other, we share our intentions. And then we went through the explanation and the connection, understanding of spirituality, humanity, energy centers, auras, layers, and everything needs a step-by-step process to achieve success. So thank you. And then we went through the knowledge of why is the step 1, why is the step 2, what is the reason of step 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, unconscious mind, for remembering. Thank you to every every single one of us for being here. Thank you to our higher soul. Thank you to our divine spark. Thank you to all the spiritual helpers, all the divine and angelic beings that support and facilitate the creation of this knowledge. Thank you to God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for being so merciful. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, loving us. Thank you. Thank you. And group, I want you to absorb and accept all these blessings. I just wish and desire that we can all bring these energies deep, deep, deep inside to the cellular level and to every single person that we interact with. So we can help them to connect with their essence, connect with themselves. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the light, absorbing the light, being the light. The love and the footstep. We officially close this beautiful worship. Thank you. If someone wants to express their gratitude or ideas, please feel free to share. May you be blessed. May you be loved. Thank you for bringing us back to reality.
Thank you, I'm so sorry.
To the other reality.
I just realized I didn't have enough lunch stuff for them tomorrow, so I have to go get some ready-made
Good.
sushi.
Oh, very good.
Good,
For
yeah.
lunch tomorrow.
We
wanna
need to
do a-
ground.
Yes, ground
Yeah.
and then picture.
Oh, the picture, yeah. I love the running towards the camera.
That was pretty cool. That was very cool.
Yeah, let's do
As long as it's clear and we don't trip.
it. Yeah.
But
Okay, let's put the camera here so we do the last group. Mommy, you've been amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
¿Sabes que te pareces a mi hermano?
Me parezco a su hermano,
Sí.
qué bueno. Qué bueno, me encantó. Ok. Mandarle saludos a tu hermana.
No, ya murió, mía.
Ah.
Ya murió, pero me trae mucha memoria. A la barba, el pelo.
Sí.
Así el modo de ser.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to your spiritual family. We're going to do a group picture before you leave. Yes. Kalyani, group picture. Thank you.
Were you getting copies of the,
Yes.
of the email?
Yeah. But mommy, we gotta bring her with a chair.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Mommy, we're gonna sit you in the chair because we're gonna go all run to the camera, so we're gonna bring you with a chair. Yeah, we did it. It was so cool the other day. Yeah, you in the middle. Okay, put the bags on the side, so we gonna all run into the camera, and we're gonna save that for
Wait, let's do the book.
We did it the other day. We had so much fun. Let's try it again. Panicheating.com.
We'll
Yes.
send you all the information.
Yes, that is very, very wise. Let's bring mommy in the middle. Yes. So everybody come next to. Let's. Yeah, we are looking at the cameras. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Come on, Victoria. Come on, JP. Let's get 1, 2, 3, go. Yay! Thank you for coming. Thank you. Victoria, so nice to see you again. Look at everybody's eyes. Look at everybody's eyes. Look at. Thank you. Placer. Look at everybody's eyes again. Okay? Pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure. You're welcome. Amazing. Yay. And do what? Yes. Yeah. I do it now.
Thank you. And then after that, this is mainly cat. You could
Thank you.
You're welcome. So nice to see you again. Yes. Give me a hug before you leave. Next time you're gonna bring your husband, okay? Yes, bring your son, bring your husband, your lover.
I got you.
Well, bring your
I
boyfriend.
got all you guys.
Now with the Tibetans, you're gonna have many boyfriends.
And he'll do some.
You're gonna get so young. Yeah, and she will too.
So he'll do that with Fernando.